"Good night, kids. Gather round," Elder Auntie said, her eyes twinkling like stars. Long ago, in a village like ours, there was a beautiful maiden named Ethelma. She lived with her wise granny, Amma, a renowned healer with skin as dark as night and hair braided with cowrie shells. Ethelma, 20, wore a wrapper tied with a bright Ankara top, her melanin-rich skin glowing in the firelight. Ethelma: "Granny, why won't you let me touch the calabash?" Amma: "Eki, that's not just any calabash. It's cursed, child." Ethelma's eyes widened like saucers as Amma's face turned serious. The air was thick with secrets. Ethelma's curiosity was piqued. She sneaked a peek at the calabash that night. It glowed softly, emitting whispers in a language she didn't understand. As Ethelma's fingers brushed the calabash, the whispers turned to chants, eerie, enchanting. Amma burst in, eyes blazing. "I warned you, Ethelma. Now the spirits are restless." The village elders arrived, their faces grave. "Amma, the calabash's power grows. Ethelma must face the Orishas." Ethelma trembled. Amma held her tight. "I'll protect you, Eki. We'll face it together." The night spiraled into chaos. Drums beat, winds howled. Ifeoma's life changed forever as the calabash pulsed with an otherworldly energy. The Orishas were calling. Amma began preparations for the ritual, mixing herbs and chanting prayers. Ifeoma felt a mix of fear and determination. "Ifeoma, what will happen to me?" Amma: "You'll face the test, Aki. Survive, and you'll unlock the calabash's true power." The moon reached its peak. Amma led Ifeoma to the forest's heart, where ancient trees loomed like giants. The calabash glowed brighter, voices whispering Ifeoma's destiny. "Amma, face the Orishas, child. Let your spirit guide you." Ifeoma stepped forward, the calabash's energy enveloping her. In that moment, visions flooded her mind. Paths of fire, rivers of gold, and shadows lurking. The voices grew louder. Ifeoma's eyes flashed open. "Ifeoma, I see the crossroads." Amma nodded solemnly. "Then it's begun. The cursed calabash has chosen." The night swallowed them, leaving only the echo of drums. What if the crossroads were between light and shadow, and Ifeoma stood at the threshold? Ifeoma's eyes fluttered open. She was in a clearing, surrounded by towering trees with leaves like bronze. The air hummed with power. A figure emerged, Oshun, goddess of rivers, adorned in gold with a smile like sunrise. Oshun said, "Ifeoma, why do you disturb the balance?" Ifeoma bowed, voice shaking. Ifeoma said, "I didn't mean to, goddess. The calabash." Oshun said, "The calabash holds secrets. To unlock it, face 3 trials. Survive, and it's yours. Fail." Oshun vanished. Shadows swelled, forming a path. A voice whispered, "First trial. Retrieve a pearl from the bottom of the dark lagoon. Beware the mermaid queen's song." Ifeoma turned to leave but stumbled upon Amma. "Aki, I'm proud. Trust yourself." Ifeoma nodded, determination burning. She reached the dark lagoon, waters like ink, fog swelling. The mermaid queen's melody began. "Come, mortal, join me." Ifeoma's steps faltered. Memories of Granny's songs flooded her mind.
She covered her ears, focusing on Oshun's pendant Amma gave her. The melody weakened. Ifeoma dived. Dark waters closed in. Ifeoma descended into the depths. Eyes adjusted. Bioluminescent creatures lit the way. The pearl lay on a coral throne. As Ifeoma reached for it, the mermaid queen appeared, scales glimmering. You resist my song. Take the pearl, but the price. Ifeoma snatched the pearl, vines wrapped around her ankles. The mermaid queen, you'll forget joy until the waters claim you. Ifeoma broke free, surfacing with the pearl. Amma waited, eyes wet. Aki, you did it, but at what cost? Ifeoma showed the pearl. Oshun's voice echoed. Second trial. Face the forest of echoes. Fears will take shape. The forest loomed ahead. Ifeoma stilled her breath. Whispers began. What if the echoes in the forest were your own doubts? Ifeoma stepped into the forest of echoes, trees twisting like skeletal fingers. Whispers swelled, voices of past regrets, future fears. You are not enough. You will fail. Amma will die. Shadows coalesced into figures. Childhood bullies. Lost dreams. Amma's worried face. Ifeoma's heart pounded. The pearl pulsed in her hand. Ifeoma, these aren't real. I'm not afraid. The shadows laughed. A figure emerged, her younger self, crying. Young Ifeoma, Mama left. You'll be alone too. Ifeoma knelt, tears welling. Ifeoma, I have Granny. I have me. She hugged young Ifeoma. The shadow dissolved. The forest shifted. A path appeared. Voice. Face the heartwood tree. Truth awaits. The tree loomed, bark carved with symbols. Ifeoma touched it. Visions flooded. Amma's past, a young Amma, powerless as her sister died. Ifeoma's fate, the Calabash's power or destruction. Amma appeared. Aki, I kept secrets. The Calabash was my sister's. I sought to undo her mistake. Ifeoma said, Granny, I understand. The tree spoke. Third trial. Confront your shadow. Can you forgive yourself? Ifeoma's doppelganger appeared, echoing her deepest fear. You lose everyone like you lost Mama. Ifeoma faced herself. The pearl glowed. She whispered, I trust me. The doppelganger vanished. The forest dissolved. Oshun appeared. Ifeoma, you've seen truth. The Calabash's power is yours. But remember, balance is key. Amma hugged her tight. Aki, I'm sorry. You're ready. The Calabash glowed. Ifeoma's eyes flashed.